Greetings, everyone on YouTube, and welcome back to Age of Mythology Retold with me, Kemsit. And of course, we are going to continue on with custom campaign and scenario adventures. This time, we're going to play the Immortal Struggle, Volume 1, and it's also Prologue 1.0, made by Mr. Mobile. I'm just gonna quickly read this for you guys as well because this campaign actually is like not entirely newly created. It's just been transformed and transferred to the Retold edition from the extended edition as well. This is the beta for the first volume of my campaign series, The Immortal Struggle. You may recognize it from the extended edition, as I mentioned before. As for now, 5 out of 16 levels are released in this version. I will update it as I complete more also. Make sure to keep a lookout for the hidden monkey. There's one in each level, and it will give you small bonus if you select it. Have fun playing. Now, of course, shout out to Mr. Mobile over here. This is a YouTube channel and his Discord. I've already added him to the list and I'll be conversing with him as soon as possible. And of course, shout out to the playtesters. And these are other people along with the voice actors, which I'm gonna just slowly go through. So you guys check out them as well. A big shout out and a, love and thanks for the contribution to this creation. And then eventually we're going to be starting. We're going to play like the 5 missions and then we're going to see how the others will be. But for today, I think we're going to play like 1, 2, or 3 missions even, luckily, depending how long it will take. And yeah, big thanks for this creation. I'm very curious to see what you guys have been cooking and hope you guys have been as well. Because first, we're going to try to go through the prologue, which is the finest prince. Arcantos finds himself obligated to go to war, and Gargantus defies his fate. Let's see.
Tensions are high in Greece, as King Tyndareus of Sparta must choose a husband for his daughter, Helen. Her beauty has turned all kings, princes, and other royalty of the Mediterranean into her suitors, save for Manu. Past the pillars of Gibraltar, Arcantos of Atlantis has been called to counsel with Theocrat Krios.
You summoned me, Krios?
Some Greek visitors have informed me that King Tyndareus of Sparta is looking for a husband for his daughter, Helen.
What does this have to do with me?
I am old, Arcantos, and I have no family to inherit the staff of Atlantis. I have you as my sole heir. You know this. You must at least try to take Helen's hand in marriage.
I still do not understand. Why am I your heir? Why not someone from the High Council?
The High Council of Atlantis is full of nobles who have never known conflict. They make fine advisors and representatives, but they do not have what it takes to lead. You do. You have protected Atlantis from countless enemies, established many colonies throughout the Mediterranean, and the people look up to you. Of all the people of Atlantis, you are by far the most qualified for this position. What if something were to happen to you? To Castor? What would become of Atlantis then?
Nothing is going to happen to Castor.
There is always a chance, and we must be prepared for that chance. Remember the days before you became Admiral? You have no say in this matter. I am ordering you to go to Sparta.
Fine, I'll go. Malaka.
What was that, Arcantos? You know my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
Nothing, Krios. It was nothing.
What the fuck?
Arcantos, by the gods! I did not expect to find you here.
You know me too well, old friend. If it were my choice, I'd still be in Atlantis with my son.
My eyes and ears must deceive me. Theris's bane has come for Helen's hand in marriage?
Reluctantly.
Ah, Krios put you up to this then. Makes sense. When was the last time I saw your face? It couldn't have been Kamos' invasion of Crete.
I believe it was.
Ha! That was many years ago, and those years are certainly starting to show on you, old friend.
Ha! I must agree. I'm not nearly as spry as I used to be. Retirement suits me well. Who else is here?
You're far from the first person here. I hear that the sons of Atreus may make an appearance.
I hope they do. A strong relationship with Agamemnon or Menelaus may be the only thing more tempting than one with Atlantis.
Look, they're here.
Upwards of 50 kings, princes, and other rulers had arrived in Sparta. Tyndareus had never expected such company, and the weight of the decision weighed heavily upon him.
What an unexpected party this has become, King Tyndareus.
What? Oh, Odysseus. I hadn't seen you there. How are you?
My stay here has been wonderful. Sparta is a truly beautiful place, and I have reunited with many old friends here. As for you, you look deep in thought.
Oh, you know, so many suitors to choose from. How will I ever decide?
Oh, come on now, Tyndareus. Don't give me the political answer. I know well that I'm out of the picture. Being truthful, had I known some of these people were coming, I would not have shown up.
Ah, clever Odysseus. I'm sorry to say you're correct. I have narrowed down my selection quite thin, but I can't decide between the finalists.
Perhaps I can help. I know many of these men personally. I can provide insight you may otherwise not known.
Now that you mention it, I was heavily considering Arkantos. I didn't expect Mother Atlantis to send anyone, but a strong connection to the island nation would be favorable. And I hear Arkantos is an honorable man.
Very strong points, but Arkantos is actually hoping you will pick someone else.
Really?
Yes. He told me Theocrat Krios sent him here. I have a feeling he'd rather be fighting Kamos' pirates than be here right now.
Then perhaps Agamemnon is the best pick. He is the most powerful man in Greece, but I hear he isn't the noblest man. After all, most of his empire was achieved through war.
Why not the other son of Atreus? Menelaus is a kind, strong, and noble man, and he has a great bond with his brother.
Yes, you are right. Menelaus would make a great husband for Helen. Thank you, Odysseus. You have been most useful.
Before announcing who would be Helen's husband, Tyndareus had all of her suitors agree to an oath. Named after himself, the oath of Tyndareus held all of Helen's suitors responsible for protecting her marriage, no matter who was selected. Reluctantly, Arkantos agreed to the oath, knowing the mouthful he would hear from Krios back home if he hadn't. Later that night, Helen was wedded to Menelaus, much to Arkantos' relief. A few years later, this seemingly meaningless oath would change the world forever.
Hi, Theocrat. An envoy from Sparta has arrived bearing an urgent message.
Send him in.
Theocrat Krios, Queen Helen has been abducted by Paris of Troy. Sparta calls upon you and the rest of its allies for your support.
Very well. I will send a general with a battalion of my finest Myrmilones and Aki to aid King Menelaus.
Perhaps you have forgotten, but Arkantos agreed to the oath of Tyndareus.
The oath of what?
Malaka! Summoned by an old oath to sail across the sea and go to war to save another man's wife.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case Kamos invades.
Come on, that's such a lame excuse.
No, war is no place for a boy your age. You stay here and that's final. Don't worry. This errand will not take long.
That evening, Alcantos set out to save Helen. Unbeknownst to him, Alcantos will meet his greatest enemy yet on his journey.
This is not working, Maximus. We've been down here for weeks with no result.
Perhaps there was another way.
That must be the last search party.
So few of you have returned.
We cannot find it anywhere. All we find are horrid beasts and miserable shades wandering these barren plains. We are the only survivors.
Worthless slugs! Fail me again and you'll wish you died with your comrades! Dim drums throbbing in the hills have heard. We're only on a nameless throne a crownless prince has stirred. I will not give up. Come, Maximus. We must seek the advice of the gods.
What? Where are we going? Ugh, I hate when he talks in poetry. Keep looking while we're gone.
Welcome to Mancini, the silver-tongued Odysseus.
Where is Agamemnon?
Agamemnon and the rest of the Achaean forces are stationed at the harbor. They await your counsel.
That hoplite said Agamemnon was waiting for me at the harbor. I should make my way there.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna lower the music. For some reason, it is so loud. Holy damn. Can we go to... Oh no, it's not the music, it's the sound here. Okay, sound effects. Let's go to 40. What? Why is it so loud? What the heck? I need to figure. I think it's not the speech volume, sound effects. The volume is co-browsing units. The rater. Yeah, I think it's this sound effects here. Here, there. Now we need to do this. So we jump from one prelude to another one, and of course, for those who did not see from the cinematics, this is the monkey.
You found me. Here's a restoration god power.
There we go. Now, this is quite an amazing thing, and I'm actually gonna quickly change this to the game. My game was a little bit too quickly, so let's go drop to 35. Here, that's it. Let's go talk with Agamemnon. Now, Agamemnon is there. Let's go. Come on. Once done, we'll be fine. We'll check this prelude. So we're gonna do the prelude first, and then we'll go for the thing. And I'll also the...
Where is that Malaka? We should be here by now.
And patience will grant you nothing but defeat on the battlefield, King Agamemnon.
What? Odysseus! Welcome to Mycenae. Forgive the language, I was, talking about someone else.
You just had to open your mouth, brother.
About time you arrived. Now we can go slay some Trojan dogs.
Not quite yet, Ajax. I have some businesses to attend to. Come with me, Odysseus.
If you two take too long, I'm leaving by myself.
What do you need from me?
By the grace of the gods, Achilles has agreed to at least consider joining us. However, he hasn't promised anything. I fear that if I try to convince him, I will fail. You, silver-tongued Odysseus, must do this for me.
Do you know where Achilles is?
Last I checked, he was headed to the Oracle to ask him a question. I would start there.
Right. Honestly, I still like what he has created so far, especially over here.
The Oracle seems busy right now, and I know Achilles hates lines. He must be somewhere else.
Alright, now I must say this, by the way, it's not Messina, it's Mycenae. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mispronunciation. And Malacca, for those who don't know, is quite a, quite an insult. Let's say that. In Greek. Yeah, we're gonna go here because, of course, this is Achilles and this is Patroclus. Here.
Of all the kings in Greece, you were the one I'd least expect to find here.
Odysseus, it is good to see you, old friend.
The feeling is mutual, Achilles. I must admit, your presence here has come as quite a surprise to me. What brings you here?
We have come to join you in the war against Troy.
That is still to be decided, Patroclus. I have no quarrel with the Trojans, and the idea of fighting for a man like Agamemnon sickens me.
Then don't fight for Agamemnon. Fight for those who have no choice but to fight alongside him. Fight for me. My men would feel much better with you and your Myrmidons by our side. I would feel much better.
Who is Atlantis sending?
Arkantos took the oath of Tyndareus, so he will be representing our Atlantean allies in this war. Although I fear age has begun to catch up to us both, we are not the warriors we used to be.
Achilles, all of our friends are fighting in this war. Even if you don't join them, I will.
You will do no such thing. You may be my elder, but I am your king, and you will stay by my side. Odysseus, I must ask you, would you rather die a glorious death, or live to tell the tale?
What is a hero's purpose if not to cement his valor in the history books? The story of this war will be told until the end of time, and the names of the warriors who fight in it will never be forgotten.
Very well. I will join you in this war.
What's up with Achilles? His response seems forced.
I wish I could tell you. He's been very troubled as of late, but won't tell me what's on his mind. Do you think he doesn't want to fight?
If he didn't want to fight, he wouldn't have come here. There's something else on his mind, deeper than his disdain for Agamemnon.
Spoilers alert, that is because he knows he's gonna die.
We should return to Agamemnon and tell him the good news.
Prostagma, Pani, Malista.
Let's go. Yeah, this is a nice story about the Trojan War and the Greeks and all, so yeah.
I will join your fight, Agamemnon.
Excellent. I will fill you three in on my plan, and then we can set sail.
What about Arkantos? Shouldn't we wait for him?
Arkantos won't be here for another few days at least, and my men have grown restless. You saw how eager Ajax was. It is best to leave now and let Arkantos follow us. As for the plan, we will divide our forces in two. Ajax, Odysseus, and Arkantos leading one force, and Achilles, Menelaus, and myself leading the other.
Ha! So much for having me by your side, Odysseus.
Our spies say that Troy's ally, Lycia, has already arrived at Troy and has set up a military base outside the city. Odysseus, your group will destroy the Lycian base and capture their king, Sarpedon. We also have intel that Troy has sent Aeneas to defend the beaches north of the Dardanelles Strait. We will land south of the strait. When Troy notices this, they will order Aeneas to cross the strait and return to the city. Achilles will ambush Aeneas as he crosses the strait. I trust that your Myrmidons can handle this task, but my brother and I will supply you with resources as needed. After this, we can plan the rest of our siege.
That is a fine plan, King Agamemnon. Let's set sail. I'm sure Ajax is anxious to leave.
Where is Ajax?
I tried to stop him, but he got too impatient and left without you.
Look, on the horizon! Ajax is under attack by pirates. We must save him! Quickly, gather the navy. Leave the harbor. We must rescue Ajax.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε, μάλλον, ναι. Έστω. Πρόστα. Λέγε.
The fool.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Come here, damn it!
Ετοίμος. Λέγε.
You saved. Finally, you
Thank you,
fool.
my friend.
Malika, you almost got yourself killed.
Black sails? These were Kamos' pirates. Kamos is a Mediterranean pirate. What business does he have this far up the Aegean Sea?
I don't know, but I doubt we've seen the last of them. We should be careful as we cross the rest of the Aegean.
Land on Trials and reach the flag north. Okay, sure. We'll try to do that then. Let's go.
Λέγε. Ναι, έστω.
Do we not have any other ships around here for...
Πάνι. Πρόσεχε.
No,
Μάλιστα.
I don't think so.
Ετοίμος.
Okay.
Μάλιστα.
Let's go.
Πρόστα. Λέγε.
We'll try to land north of Troy right away. First we'll start gathering and then we'll start going to Troy with all these men.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Get in!
Βούλομαι.
Here we are. Good. Okay. Yeah, here. There will be more pirate ships along the way. And Troy is sure to have soldiers defending their shores. Make sure it's safe before sending a transport ship. Okay, sure, we'll send it there. Where you know.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε.
We'll try to go through.
Ετοίμος.
Okay, this is...
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Let's go.
Κάιλα. Ετοίμος.
Nice.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε.
Now, by the way, not to feel like
Λέγε.
insulted or something, or just, you know, try to paint this thing bad,
Πρόσταγμα.
but the way they have pronounced Lycie was just, yeah, horrible, so to say. It's okay though, but, you know, try to pronounce it correctly.
Ετοίμος.
Same thing for Messina.
Λέγε.
Yeah,
Λέγε.
that's just a little bit of feedback. Because by all means, not am I like foreign Greek. I mean, am I Greek? I'm just foreign and I'm trying to pronounce it correctly as possible too.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Here we go.
Έτοιμος.
Now, if we destroy their ships first here and make a safe landing, then we'll be okay. Here, let's go. I'm gonna try to land our men. Wait, kill them and land our men. Let's go.
Λέγε. Χώρο. Έτοιμος.
Let's heal ourselves.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Wait, damn.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
There we are.
Ορφάνη.
Guys, what are you doing? Don't go too far.
Καλώς. Ετοίμος. Μάλις μάχη. Καλό.
Εισόρο. Λέει πάμε. Εισβολ. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσημο. Καλώς. Λέγε. Ορθός. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλο. Καλώς. Λέγε. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλο. Μάλλον. Ναι. Είσαι καλώς. Έτοιμος. Έτσι. Πάνε. Ισμάκε. Λέγε.
No curses.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Είσαι καλώς.
Destroy them. Should I bring... I'll bring Ajax in the distance there. Okay.
Προφάνη. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Already done it? Good.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτσι. Βούλομαι.
And we're done.
Ajax and Odysseus have made it to Troy safely. Now we must do the same.
Of course you do. Now, that's the main army gone. We've already destroyed most of the bases. And we'll go there. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's get in here. Come on. Get in. There we are. Let's try to reach this side. We need to make sure that Agamemnon and Achilles reach that point. Which should be okay. Okay, this is... Wonderful. Destroy them. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this is... Oh shit. Die, damn it, Sentinel!
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος.
Let's go, I'm gonna start landing. Let's start healing. Kill her! And turn these guys into a pig. There we are. That's what I want to do.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Καλό. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ναι. Καλός. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Λέγε. Σμάχιν. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Ίσπολη.
But we don't need to do anything else, so I'm just gonna quickly send these guys up north. Let's go. I don't need to do all this, but I enjoy some good destruction. Go, go, go. Now, GG. We don't need to beat them, but we sure did kill them quickly as possible, so it's all GG. Now let's check this cutscenery from the Prelude, and we're done. There.
The Greeks have landed on our shores, Lord Priam. They have split into two armies. Achilles was with them.
So, Agamemnon has tamed the sharp-footed beast of Phthia. What of Arkantos?
There were no Atlanteans in either army, Lord Priam.
Perhaps Atlantis didn't want to send their aging admiral to war.
Arkantos took the oath at Sindarius. Theocrat Krios is not foolish enough to risk open war with Greece. It wouldn't surprise me if the Achaeans left before Arkantos arrived. Atlantis is all the way at the mouth of the Mediterranean, after all.
We should prepare as if Arkantos will be arriving soon. Sarpedon, prepare your men for battle. The Achaeans' first target will be our coastal settlements.
Yes, Priam.
Send word to Aeneas. Tell him to return to the city. Whatever plan the Achaeans have in their works must fail.
Yes, Lord Priam.
Alright, well, that's the prelude done. There's like 2 of them. And we're going to now check out how the others will be, which is Divine Council. And that's the first mission. Prologue and Prelude, that's what we have definitely done. So I hope you guys on YouTube have enjoyed this. If you did, give the like button. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new and wish to support it do you want to recommend something or request a game together, that is possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. And until then, we'll see each other later.